there's one thing that any of us who are created beings need to worry about while we're here on earth, it's pleasing God. This is why it's so important to separate yourself from your sin, because the whole point of the law, right, was to bring about a people that were made holy so that God could be with them. Now, we know that we can't keep that, right? But let's take in the context that God is talking to Joshua. What he's trying to procure in the people of Israel, what he's trying to procure in Joshua as a leader is, hey, I want you to walk in holiness because that matters to me. We don't just tell you at church that you should separate yourself from your sin just because we think it's a good idea or we think it's going to help you in your life, although all of that is true. We tell you to crucify your sin. Paul writes to the Galatians and to others to crucify their sin and walk by the Spirit because it pleases God. If there's one thing that any of us who are created beings need to worry about while we're here on earth, it's pleasing God. So when you take a step away from your addiction, you're not just separating yourself from another thing, you're pleasing God. When you separate yourself from poor speech coming out of your mouth towards someone else, you're not just talking better, you're pleasing God. When you take the right step toward reconciliation in a relationship or a family situation, you are not just doing the right thing, you are pleasing God Almighty.